Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I just came out with my new audio/video program called the Bad Boy Mindset. Now, this one is the new program on the Bad Boy membership. And in this one, I explain 7 different mindsets that you need to have in order to become successful with women, in order to make the game work for you, all right? Because it all starts from the mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a clip. It's going to be a quick clip, right, about one of these mindsets. Now, this mindset right here that I'm about to show you is called the I love women mindset. All right. So now a lot of guys ask me, they're like, yo, how do you get more girls? How do you become more attractive to women? How do you get these girls to want to, like, you know, date you, have sex with you, all this other different stuff, right? And this mindset right here that I'm going to show you, the I love women mindset, is very, very important. All right. Because it's going to show you how successful you are going to be with women. All right, so check this out. I love woman mindset. The I love women mindset. Okay, what is this? What is the I love women mindset? We're talking about mindsets here. We're talking about how having a certain mindset is going to attract women, and you know, and the importance of your mindset when it comes to attracting women. So what is this, the I love women mindset? How is it going to help you attract women, right? So what this means is, you know, the I love women mindset is having a strong desire to interact with women and liking to be with women for more than just sex. All right, I'm going to say that again. The I love women mindset is having a strong desire to interact with women and liking to be with women for more than just sex, right? So now, what is this all about, and how does this, you know, help you attract women, you know, because, and what are we talking about with this whole, you know, having this strong desire to interact with women and, you know, liking to be with them for more than just sex, you know, because see, what happens is that, you know, a lot of guys, they, you know, they're thinking, well, I like women. I don't hate women, you know, but some guys are thinking, well, yeah, I just want them for sex. So what's really going on, right? So when we talk about the I love women mindset and how this actually helps you attract women, you got to understand this, is that the more you like or even love women, the easier it will be for you to attract women. Your desire to want to be with a woman will motivate you to attract them into your life. Your desire has to be so strong that the things women may do or say that might annoy you or get you upset will not stop you from wanting to interact with them. That desire is what is going to be what will make you successful with women. All right. So basically what this is saying here is this, is that the more you desire actually getting with women is the more success you're going to have, you know, when it comes to women. And a lot of times, and also what it's saying is that desire is sometimes correlated with how much you actually like interacting and dealing with women. Because what it is that dealing with a girl and dealing with women in general, what's going to happen is that there's going to be a lot of things that is going to annoy you, is going to piss you off. You know, chicks are going to do, you know, shit that's just going to be like, oh my God, these women are the worst or whatever, right? And so if your desire is high to interact and be with them, and you actually like interacting with women, what's going to happen is that your desire is going to be able to take you to, you know, places to interact with these chicks, despite the nonsense that might come with it. Because what's going to happen is some guys, they are so put off by the nonsense that they're like, fuck this, I'm not dealing with these chicks. You understand? And so therefore the whole giving up of it is the thing that decreases their success with women. You understand? Now, if you have a guy who's like, you know, damn, you know, these chicks is annoying me, but I fucking love getting with women. I love fucking with chicks. So his desire to get with the chicks is taking him from point A to point B to actually getting with them. You understand? It's like this. I'll give you an example. Like, let's say if you're a musician who wants to become, you know, famous, a famous musician, right? You will do what you need to do to become that famous musician because you have the desire to do so. even though, you know, the road to fame is tough sometimes, and you stick with it because you love the music and you love the idea of being famous. So as a result of sticking with it, you end up becoming famous. You sticking with it, you know, it happened because you had the desire, and that desire motivated you to become that successful musician. You see what I'm saying? So you're going through all of this stuff to get to that point to where you're successful with it, because your desire is so strong, even though you know there's some nonsense that comes along with dealing with this situation, right? It's the same thing as, let's say, if you are a businessman. You know, if you're a businessman and you have a strong desire to become an entrepreneur, you know, your desire, it has to be so strong that the difficulty of becoming a successful businessman will not deter you from trying to be successful. So the stronger your desire, the more likely you will be successful as that businessman. You see what I'm saying? So basically what we're saying here is that the desire is the thing that's going to take you from point A to point B. That's the thing that's going to actually make you successful with dealing with women, right? Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you to check out this graph that I have on the screen, right? Now, you see on one side it says dislike, then it says like, and then it says love. Now on dislike, we got the number 1, and then on all the way up to love, we have number 10. And under that, we have failure under dislike, and we have success under love, right? Now, what it is this. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, right? How much you desire interacting with women? How much do you desire interacting with women? Like, as a 1 being dislike, or I can't stand these chicks, fuck these women, I can't deal with them, they're annoying, yada, yada, yada. Or are you like in the middle? It's like 1 minute you're feeling them, the next minute you're not, or whatever. Or are you like near the 10 where it's just like you just love nothing but being in the company of women, right? So if you're near a 10, you will most likely have more success than if you are near number 1. Now, this is why you usually have, you know, guys who complain about women a lot. They usually have little to no success with women because they're around the number 1 or 2. You understand? So they dislike women so much, and their desire to do it is correlated with their dislike. So since they don't like it to deal with them, right? Since they don't like, you know, dealing with these chicks, their desire is low, right? And since, you know, the person that's near the 10, since their desire is high, you understand? What happens is that those are the guys who actually push through the bullshit to get, you know, shit popping with women. You understand? To interact with them. They actually, you know, like making these things happen, right? Now, the thing is this, though. The thing is this, which is tricky about this, is because sometimes you could, let's say you're at a number 9 or 10. So you love chicks and dealing with them, but you might actually have no desire to make it happen, because you can still actually like to love a chick or like to love chicks in general, but your desire is still low to make it happen. So sometimes you might not have as much success because even though you love dealing with chicks, your desire is low to deal with them. Now, on the other spectrum, you could have a guy who doesn't really like chicks like that. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like his dislike for women is very, you know, it's like it's at the 1 mark or the 2 mark, or even the 3 or whatever, right? So he doesn't really like dealing with girls or whatever. But the thing is, his desire is high, you know, to actually have sex sometimes. So sometimes those guys will just get sex because they actually have a desire to deal with women, even though they dislike them. So sometimes it can, you know, go those ways, right? But also what I got to say too is this, is that, you know, it's not even just the desire that is going to get you the girl, because you still have to have some skill. You understand? So, because a guy can desire a chick and be on the scale, you know, he could be on a 9 on the scale, right? But he doesn't really have the skills to get with chicks. So he still could be like one of those nice guy type of dudes, doesn't really know how to interact with girls, doesn't know how to talk to girls, doesn't know how to create sexual tension. So he, even though he has a desire and he still tries to get with chicks, it doesn't really happen because he doesn't have the skill. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you are a guy who, you know, is all the way on the dislike,
and you have no skill, it's man, it's gonna be hard as shit for you. You understand what I'm saying? But again, you could be a guy who is on the dislike side, but you have skill. So because you have the skill, if you put in a little bit of effort and you actually try to make it happen, you'll get some girls here and there. So the thing is that, you know, you got to understand where you are on this scale. And the interesting part about this is that the spot you are on the scale, it's different at different times, because, and depending on the girls that you're dealing with. So in general, you might be, you know, on, like, let's say a 7 or an 8, or in general, you might be on a 2 or a 3 or a 1 or whatever it is. But in specific situations, let's say you're at a 1 or a 2, you might meet a chick and you think she's hot. You have that energy, like, oh shit, this chick's bad, blah, blah, blah. And you have the desire to try to fuck with her. So now with that particular chick, you are at like an 8 or a 9. And then the motivation to get with her is there. So you actually try to get with her. You understand? And then sometimes you succeed. But again, that success that you had basically came from that desire. Do you understand? And this is what I want to get, you know, into you guys' heads, is that, you know, the big part of the reason why a lot of you guys might not be having, or, you know, might not have the type of dating lives you want, or don't really get chicks as much as you want, is because you have that, your desire is low and you just dislike the chicks. This is why you have all these groups on, you know, on YouTube, and, you know, guys making all these videos. They're like, oh, you know, these chicks are this and these chicks are that. And those are usually the guys who are having trouble getting with women because the desire is low and they dislike the chicks. You understand what I'm saying? So it's going to be hard for them to actually get the girls, because they're like, I'm not doing none of that shit that you got to do to try to get women, because that shit is some bullshit. I ain't trying to go through all of that, right? Versus the guy who his desire is, let's say, midway, and he likes fucking with chicks here and there. He'll be on a better path than the other guy. But then the guy who actually loves chicks and who has the skill, he's going to have the most women. Do you understand what I'm saying? So all of those things, you know, is something that, you know, can count when it comes to interacting with these women, right? So the thing is, you got to understand, like, where you are on the scale generally and where you are in the scale in certain situations, right? Now, how do you basically develop this mindset of, you know, the I love women mindset? How do you, you know, get this mindset going, right? Now, what you got to understand is this. One, you got to never forget she's a female. You understand? And you have to accept that you're dealing with a woman. Never forget she's a female and accept that you are dealing with a woman. And again, I've talked about this whole thing where we talk about accepting chicks how they are. And what that means is, it does not mean you bend over backwards and deal with the chick who's on some bullshit and just be like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to, you know, have her, you know, be on some nonsense and I'm just going to take it. No, we're not talking about that. When we say accept, what we mean is that instead of complaining about women being the way they are, you just have to understand that's the way they are and that's how it's going to be. So if you decide that you want to deal with women and you actually want to get girls, you have to just say, oh, well, this is what I'm dealing with. And, you know, I'm going to do what I need to do to get what I want in the situation and not compromise myself in the situation, at the same time, while understanding this is how she is. So the complaining of how she is just a waste of time. So this is what I mean saying to accept that you're dealing with a chick, right? Now, another thing you can do to, you know, have this mindset is to start interacting with women that you're extremely attracted to. Start interacting with women that you're extremely attracted to, because what's going to happen is that when you're dealing with a girl who you're really, really feeling, a girl that you really like, a girl that you are that attracted to, that desire is going to be there, and then you're going to want to actually make it happen. You're going to be motivated to try to do something with this girl. See, a lot of times when guys feel that they've wasted their time with a chick, usually it happens because they were dealing with a girl who they thought is maybe average to below average. So then it's like, damn, you know, I done took all this time trying to get with this girl and mess with this girl, and she's, you know, she's only like a 5 or a 6. And so you just, you know, you don't feel good about it, because let's say nothing happens with that girl. Let's say you don't even get to have sex with her or nothing. Then you feel like you wasted your time. You feel like, what's the point and all this other stuff? Now, if you were dealing with a woman who you were extremely attracted to, right? What happens is that that desire is there, and then you'll be a little bit more on point a lot of times with your game if you're actually on top of your game and know what you're doing, right? And what's going to happen is that just being in, interacting with her, it's a good feeling because now you feel like you're actually, chilling and interacting with a girl and dating a girl who you feel is top notch. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily feel like, you wasted your time, or you're not going to feel like, I don't want to have to deal with her, because the fact that you have that energy there of you wanting to deal with her is there because you are attracted to her. Okay. So that is number 3. Now, number 4, we're going to talk about.
All right, so guys, thanks for watching, and remember, you have to click the link below to become a Bad Boy member to watch this entire audio/video program, right? And remember, when you become a Bad Boy member, you are going to get the program you saw today, plus you're going to get other audio/video programs every month. And as I'm, recording this right now, there are 49 programs on the Bad Boy membership, and each month it's going to be a new program, all right? So listen, matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to show you right now all the programs on the Bad Boy membership. Check this out.
All right, so when you join the Bad Boy membership, you're going to get a password, and then you're going to be able to get on this page. This is the Bad Boy membership page. So I'm just going to go real quick so I can show you all the audio/video programs that you're going to get today when you join the Bad Boy membership. All right, so these are all the things you're going to get as soon as you join the Bad Boy membership. So this one right here is called The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. And under each thing, you have a thing where you can click, and then you're going to be able to listen and watch the audio program. So you have The Easy Way to Date Online for Men. You have the Ultimate 5-Step Guide to Getting Over Approach Anxiety. You have How to Attract Women Using Direct Game. You have 10 Ways for Men to Build Their Confidence. You have How to Get More Dates and Less Flakes. How to Get Girls from the Club Back to Your Place. That's a personal favorite of mine. 15 Signs She's Into You. How to Build a Team of Women. How to Get What You Want Out of the Dating Game, which is a workshop/seminar that I did. 17 Things a Man Must Never Do While Dating Women. How to Attract Women Using Your Conversation Skills. Just Have Sex with Her. How to Have Sex with Women Without Going on Dates. The Art of Approaching and Picking Up Women Successfully. How to Improve Your Inner Game. Manhood and the Game Seminar. So you get to get this seminar on the Bad Boy membership if you are a Bad Boy member, so you don't have to buy it on the sales page. You also get 7 important characteristics women find attractive in men. You also get the Ultimate 5-Step Guide to Getting Over Your Fear of Rejection. So all you guys who are still scared of rejection, you need to get up on this, all right? How to Spend Only $10 or Less on Dates. The step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women. How to Get Women to Chase You. The ultimate guide on how to get a girl back to your place. Reclaim the Game, New Dating Rules for Men seminar. So this is another seminar you get when you're on the Bad Boy membership. You also get 5 tips on never running out of stuff to say to women. How to step up your phone/text game. How to build sexual tension with a woman. 5 tips on how to attract dimes. 7 tips on how to increase your options in the dating game. 10 fast and easy ways to get more sex. Signs she's not that into you. The test. 5 ways to test a girl to see if she likes you. The Art of Flirting, which is another one of my favorites. Next one is How to Keep Women Interested in You. 7 ways to reduce your amount of rejections. Check Your Girl, How to Manage Your Relationships with Women. Advanced Game, 7 unconventional tips on how to step up your dating game. How to improve your appearance. The Real Way to Build Attraction. Women Want Masculine Men, 10 ways to exhibit your natural masculine qualities. See, we keep going. This is all the stuff you're going to get today when you join the Bad Boy membership. The Age Game, how to spit game at women from different age groups. The Social Circle Game, how to attract women by using your social circle. How to get women to choose you. How to be the high value man women want. Accelerated Attraction, how to attract the most women in the least amount of time. 7 signs she's down to fuck. The Bad Boy Seminar. So this is the latest seminar that I did, and you get this when you join the Bad Boy membership, so you don't have to buy it separately, all right? Also, we have advanced communication, 5 powerful conversation techniques designed to attract beautiful women. Flakiness, 5 ways to limit the amount of women who will flake on you. Advanced attraction, 7 unconventional ways to be attractive to women. And last but not least, the bad boy mindset, which is what you saw a clip of earlier. And what's going to happen is every month there's going to be a new program.
All right, so guys, listen, I'm telling you, you need to click the link below and join the Bad Boy membership, because you get to get all of those programs today, plus a new audio/video program every month. All right, so if you're not on the Bad Boy membership, you are missing out. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. Listen, I will holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.